Right here on Borgat Radio, keeping the music flowing. And as promised, I'm sitting today with one of them big man artists, a big man thing. He goes by the name of Dobba Don. Dobba, how you doing, my brother?
Yeah, man, great. Yeah, man, I give thanks and praise to the Most High. You see me?
Blessed love, blessed love. So I guess the most natural place to start is where did it all start for you? Where did the love of music come from for Dobba Don?
Yeah, man, it started when I was a little youth, when I was primary school, you know. Yeah, from there I did love music. Then I showed my mom say I love music. Then my mother was shocked me. How could you love music when you're supposed to love school? You know?
Yeah.
But I just said I love music. Then she understood it.
I love it.
Yeah, man, I respect.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the name Dobba Don, where did it come from?
Dobba Don, it just came from the street. People gave me the name, you know.
Okay.
Because my first name is Dumalisile, started with a D.
Yeah.
So they just gave it a meaning. Then I gave it my own meaning.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that. That's power. That's love from the people right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're one of the big man artists, one of the young big artists coming through in Zimbabwe. What's the vibe of the music that's coming into Zimbabwe right now? What's the feeling in the streets?
Yeah, people, they really love dancehall music, yeah, man.
All right.
So we really have to take it international so that we arise as Africans and we put it on a top. And people, they have to follow the music in a real life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And I know that you're one of the artists that are taking your sound international, out to the African continent. You're doing big things with us. Can we talk a little bit of how has that experience been? Where are you going to be going to perform? And how has it been leading up to that?
Yeah. I must say God grace is, yeah, man, is in me. Yeah, man, I have to take it international and I have to make sure that I make people understand it, because music is not just music. It's something spiritual about it.
Yeah.
So if you might be at the bad side, you might be spiritual in the bad side, but me, I'm in the good side. See?
Beautiful.
So it's all about preaching the gospel.
I like that.
And respect.
And that's what I keep telling young artists is music has so much spiritual power in it. You have to be careful how you use it.
Yeah.
Have you always thought like that from when you first started?
Yeah, I did a lot of times, because you know, sometimes you just jump in a melody that you don't know where it come from, but you have to believe that God gave me this.
True.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about the style and pattern, I mean, you're a man that's always very well dressed. This is Borgat Radio. It's all about clothes. Where you get your style from, King?
I just Borgat, you see.
Love it.
Yeah.
Now we talk about Zim dancehall. It's a big thing right now. It's shaking up the whole of Zimbabwe. A lot of artists are Zim dancehall artists.
Yeah.
How do you feel that the music is going? Do you think it's strong enough to take it out of Zimbabwe?
Yeah. It's real. It's like it's like a culture, you know. A little youth them grow up in a ghetto and them see different things are going on and them see the things that happen in the street. You see me? So it's so important so that tomorrow the upcoming youth or the future youth, they'll understand where we come from and where we are going.
Of course, and that's what we need, people to lead. Is there enough artists or older artists that are perhaps trying to teach the young artists in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, that's the vision.
Nice. And does the government support, like the Department of Arts and Culture? Are they behind the music?
Yeah, they really do, because you know, sometimes we have those shows we have to sing and stop the use them from taking drugs, you know.
And that's a very big subject, not only in Zimbabwe, but I think here in South Africa, and not just South Africa, the whole world. The youths have so many issues that they're facing. Are those the topics that you like to talk about in your music?
Yeah, for real. Because you know, most of the youths, you found use them there don't know meaning, isn't it? So we have to sing about it, because it's not nice to lose somebody where you know.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
That's true. And you know, we're losing too many people too young these days.
For real.
Very true. Now, if you had to choose, let's say, 3 artists to feature with, 3 artists from Zimbabwe to do a feature with, who would you choose?
We chose Winky D. Yeah,
big up Winky.
Yeah, big up Winky.
Yes,
big up Stana.
Yes, Stana's fire.
Yeah, man, big up Free, man. This or that.
Big artists. And then 3 artists from South Africa that you do a feature with.
Questa.
Yeah, I like Questa. That's my brother right there.
I don't that.
I'm with you. I love it.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful choice, my brother.
Yeah.
And you know, like, I think we need to do more features, South African artists and Zimbabwean artists. Have you heard of a lot of those crossover type features happening?
Yeah. But me, I'm gonna be the first Zimbabwean artist to, you know, to link up with a South African artist and create an impact about it.
I think so too.
In real life.
And I think you're the right man to do it. You've got a good following behind you. You've got great music. Was it easy getting so many people to follow you? I mean, a lot of people, when they start music, the first thing is like, how do I get fans? Was it easy for you?
Yeah, it wasn't. But sometimes you have to know, if you want to create something, you have to be a hard worker, so that you come up with something. It don't come easy in a life.
Of course, of course. Now, looking at all the songs that you've recorded, I know it's hard to choose a favorite, but I'm gonna ask you, choose one favorite of all the songs you've recorded.
Right now I have this song called Vamurea.
Yes.
It chats a lot of things about my direction.
Beautiful.
Yeah man, that's the realest.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And for those that are listening right now, Vamuria is the song that we just played before we got into the interview. So in case you're wondering, where's the song? We just played it, but we're going to get into some more Dobba Don music. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Now, Dobba Don, I want to ask you, working with the youths, is that something that you do a lot? Is that something that you want to do a lot? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's so nice because the youth, they really take time to listen, You cannot teach a big man. A big man always say, how could you teach me? Yeah. So the youth, they understand. So if you have the right things for them, you have to put it in a right condition and they understand it.
Right, that's very true.
Yeah.
And if you had to give a word of inspiration or motivation to the youth, something to keep them going, what would you say to them?
I will just say, before everything, God first. You understand? And never follow drug direction, Drugs, they're not nice, but power life is in
100%.
Yeah, man.
100%. And February is Black History Month. We're leading up to a very important time as Black people, and in Jamaica it will also be Reggae Month. So I want to ask you, who would you say is your Black hero, someone that you look up to from history?
Yeah. My Black hero is Bob Marley.
Shout out. Beautiful answer.
Yeah, man, respect.
I love Bob Marley because for me, he's a man who's not just music. He goes beyond music. Powerful choice. I love that. And does Zimbabwe do any activities during Black History Month or during Reggae Month? Is there any shows or anything going down there?
Yeah, they really, but it's not like the whole people might notice about it. But me, I have to move on with that segment.
Yes, sir.
We unleash it to the people,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that. You're a man who's doing a lot of work and positive work.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you think that more artists, or is there a lot of artists that are doing what you're doing, trying to be positive, trying to bring back morals and respect? Is there a lot of artists doing that?
Yeah. Most of them, they got no vision because they don't understand it. You understand? But me, I'm going to make sure that they will understand it and I will get in one direction so that we build our Africa.
Yes, sir. I like that. That. That's what we're supposed to be, one Africa to the world. That's the way it should be. Now, if you have to look, I asked you about your three favorite artists, South Africa and Zimbabwe, who you'd feature with. That's perfect. Now I want to ask you, I'm going to make it very easy. Give me one producer that would make them beats for the songs you was just talking about.
Tay Beat.
Tay Beat, that's a big money thing right now. And how did you link up with Tay Beat?
Yeah, man, we did a link up in Norton, Zimbabwe. Yeah, man, he did produce a lot of songs in South Africa, a lot of hits. So me love the vibe because he's too Afro and he's too, the instrumental talks a lot before you have your own vibe on it.
Yes, sir.
So it's so nice to have an instrument that have message already without mentioning any word at all.
That's important.
Yeah, man,
very important. Now, when you're making a song, how do you make the song? How do you go through the process of writing and creating?
Yeah, sometimes me just jump in a studio and I just do a freestyle. But a freestyle is not just a freestyle. It's something that you have to remember. Music is something spiritual, something. So I might be a prophet.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man. So sometimes I have to listen after doing that freestyle, and then I have to take serious note about it. And listen when I see there's some corrections that I have to do, then I'll do the corrections until the song is 100% done.
Now, I know that you're a man of many styles, many, you do dancehall, you do reggae, you do hip-hop. Which is your favorite style of all to do?
Dancehall.
On what?
Yeah, man, to make people dance. So that's really
That's true. I mean, as an artist, you want to see people react and dance to your music.
Yeah, man.
And your favorite place to perform, where would that be?
Me, I don't know.
You look like a guy who likes to perform everywhere.
That's really because I really need to, feature a lot of moods,
Yes.
so that you could create a one mood about it.
No doubt, I like that, and that's how it should be. I think as an artist, you should be versatile to all crowds and stuff. Do you prefer performing or recording? Which one would you choose if you had to choose?
Performing is the most nice, because I did record a lot of million tunes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really need to perform. So
and
that
put it out
people
there.
understand the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. And you know what? I found a beat right here that just now we're gonna get into a little bit of a freestyle thing. So
Right.
just to get your mind ready on the vibes, you know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah, man.
So people want to follow you on social media. They want to book you for shows. How can they do that?
They just follow Dobba Don music. That does that.
All right, on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. And if they want to get in touch to the management team, is there another? I see we have a brother in the studio. Do you want to perhaps give us maybe a different email or something that they want to touch on?
All right about now, you have to follow Dobba Don on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It's Dobba Don Music, and his email address is dobadonleg45, dobadon leg45 @gmail.com. That's where you can do his bookings. And the number that you can contact him is a Zimbabwean contact number, which is +263 7777. That is quad 747s 98600. And MC Jamie, his manager, will get back to you. Thank you so much. Big up Borgat Radio.
Thank you so much for the information.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you 2 questions, and after that we're going to get into the freestyle.
Yeah.
One of the best times in your career, what was it?
I'm performing with Demarco. Yeah, man.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I performed there. We were together.
Yeah,
Longchen
yeah,
Plaza.
yeah, Longchen.
Yes, sir. That was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And one of the hardest times that you had in music, what would it be?
I remember days when I used to take drugs out. Those days were not nice to my life, you see me. So I give thanks so that I'm now a new person and I believe in myself right now.
Yes, sir. And I see that's why you're so positive and you're trying to teach the youths.
Yeah, man,
it's a beautiful thing that you're trying to do there, my brother.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time and for coming through the Borgat Man for the interview. Yeah. Right now, we're going to get into a little bit of a freestyle. So I hope you're ready, my king.
Born ready.
All right, let's go.
Yo, more volume. Yeah. Saliente. Alright, hey. I just Dobba Don that. When them never know say me the Borgat. How did I chat? How did this a chat? Man a top class man me a turn in panyard. Big up Don that's how me sing it at. Bagashanda we a tell them one with the art. Bona finger when the people want plat. Them no change check this style again. Bogatti radio. Have the energy a flow. The use them a dance water sicker than flow. The boss and them a chat they can hit it van road. Boss a gun the winter than missile flow. I do stick up a baby uchinende. The girl ma fit dance and most of them a check yeah. How that the girl a twerk when she twerk say I dance all music Dobba Don not sing yeah. What me do? I just Borgat radio. See me the girl them off see my videos. Most of them can't do nothing. Tell them don't that because the gunshot that bond them. If I dem a shot it, they can reach a my bond. If you bad man, a Dobba Don from Monday. Sunday, the praising of the day. We can't leave the good people, them a pray enough away. We say, Uchi Kuchi, Gale Mwambi. Nobody can live no life like a zombie. I just a Uchi Bada general, we started. Big it up all the people, we believe in the clean. Me say, ha. Bugatti radio. Yeah, man, I do a sakapa pempe uchi general a star here in real life. See me. Yeah, man, I big it up. Straight. Yeah.
Good vibes right here on Borgat Men Radio.
Yeah.
Dobba Don coming in with a beautiful freestyle. And we're gonna keep the music going, keep the good times flowing, because up next we got a song by Dobba Don and it's entitled Addicted. Thank you so much for your time and your presence here on Borgat Men Radio. We wish you the very best with everything that you have to do in the future coming for you. Jah Rastafari bless.
Yeah, man, peace.
Yo, close another.